Aquarius, hi. Thank you for joining me for your June Astro Tarot forecast. I'm shocked it's June. I know we've been in our homes, so I hope that you are safe and well, and there's a lot going on. It's an eclipse month. It's eclipse season, and June holds a Mercury retrograde. So let's start it off. Please watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. Aquarius, on June 5th, we have a full moon lunar eclipse culminating at 15 degrees of Sagittarius in your 11th house of connectivity and the internet and social connections, friendships, and goals. Some things have been achieved already for Aquarius. That's why this is a culminating energy. You can actually take some things off your plate. And some of you are not re-upping certain clubs and groups that you are connected to in the second half of the year. This month can be used wisely to assess and reassess what needs your time and who needs your time. You are releasing an old way or an old method of working or an old route or habit with work. And I just got that because the Mercury retrograde on June 6th through July 12th is ensconced between the two eclipse trigger periods. And what I'm getting is that Aquarius could benefit from working less but gaining more. And this is about the 6th house of routine, work, how you handle your schedule and your commitments and your commitment to health and your physical self. So Mercury slowing down at 14 degrees of Cancer through 5 degrees of Cancer in the 6th house says that Aquarius needs to adjust the schedule of body maintenance from the morning to the night or the night to the morning. There's a readjustment here. And I feel like you could be working more easily. That's what's getting stuck right now, right here in my throat chakra. Aquarius is doing too much. There's an easier way to get what you need done, and maybe it's that you're in your way. You want to control so much that you need to step out and see what's healthiest for you and what's really working. What's working against you. And the retrograde will help with this. Don't push yourself physically too hard, but establish a new healthy routine for you. Diet comes up, detox comes up. That's important for your physical self. Our sun enters Cancer on the 20th of June, which is our summer solstice in the northern hemisphere. And then the next day, on the 21st of June, the new moon solar eclipse occurs at 0 degrees of Cancer in the 6th house. Eclipse days are not days for getting things done. People are out of their minds on the eclipse dates, and there's a portal that opens up between our sun and our moon that are in alignment with one another at the same exact degree point, either 180 degrees away from each other or at the same degree in the same sector, conjunct. And when there's a portal, we're prone to go right up into that. And this is about overanalyzing, thinking to the point of spinning in your own wheel. You just want to tread lightly, take things day by day. Don't push too hard, but you'll figure this out. It's a perfect time for a download. Allow the eclipses to inform you. Trust your ideas and your instincts and your dream activity through eclipse time. This is a perfect time to initiate a new job in your life and to be responsible for yourself. The new moon solar eclipse in your 6th house could also bring in a pet, a new addition to the family. That is the 6th house of service and animals. So there could be a familiar that comes in to find you, not about you going out to find the animal, but when animals show up, they are your spirit animals, they're familiars, and you're supposed to let them in. On the 27th, Mars enters Aries and will remain there through the rest of 2020 as he'll retrograde, and he'll be there through January 6th of 2021 in your 3rd house of communications and writing, publishing, and siblings. The 3rd house is your local neighborhood, local travel. This is not a foreign travel month at all for Aquarians. If anything, July is your month after the 12th to get in the car and do some weekend trips, but obviously guarding your safety and protecting your health above all things. The 6th house is impacted heavily for you, and you just want to take steps to protect yourself and to be assertive in your physical goals. Things don't get done unless you take action. I think I just saw a red cardinal fly through the woods. I love that. Okay, so writing. If any of you have ever wanted to publish something in your life, use Mars in the 3rd house and the 2nd half of this year to hone in on that skill set, because Mars in the 3rd house says a quick book could come out here. And if you have writer's block, or if something was stuck and you put it aside, pick that up again for marketing, publishing, editing, journaling, poetry, all things communication, even teaching and public speaking. It's time to, even though we're not in public as much anymore with the technologies we have, you still have a job to do is what I'm getting, and there is work to be done. Let's see what's here in the tarot for you. I'm anxious as usual, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but I am using the Game of Thrones tarot that I used last month. I love it. So let's see what comes up for Aquarians. If you'd like a private reading, I'm at audreyalison.com. And check out my homepage. I have a summer goddess planner that will be out soon. That's a collaboration. And also the summer solstice season in stone bracelets will be available soon. That's also a collaboration. So let's see. Oh, there's a crazy dog howling. So sorry, but everyone's out and about in the neighborhood. Let's see what's here. I'm excited for you. Maybe I just need an extra shuffle. Aww. There's so many dogs in the neighborhood. I'll wait for them to chill. Okay. 3 of coins. Wow. This is actually the card of the artist, the writer, the creator, earning a living, doing what you love to do. The author. Wow. Express yourself. Even though Mercury is retrograde, it can work for you in the revision of something that you hadn't finished. For those of you who put the pen down, it's time to pick it up. And the brush, the artists. And you could publish your work, your artist pieces. Let's see what else is here. 9 of Spears. If you protect what you've created so much, no one else will be able to appreciate it. You don't have to be defensive over what you have done or what is yours. It's worth sharing. It's meant to be shared. And the Magician says, you have all that you need to create and manifest this. And you have all the tools you need to be published or to put your music out there or your art, your work, your creative works. Some of you are coming into your own and saying, you know what, I'm working for myself. This, this stuff's gone on long enough. We'll just be making money on Etsy and with my ebook, something like that. The star. I'm getting emotional, and I think it's beautiful that you are being recognized, and this is the card of Aquarius. The star card is you. Is that Sansa? Yes. Ugh, love. The star. Recognition. Have hope. Put it out there. Someone's going to bite, and it's time that you stopped hiding. Come out of hiding, and don't worry about who's there waiting, because you've created something that you could earn from and could continually earn from long term, even after you're done working at the place you're working at now or for who you're working for. You have an independent energy. Everyone does right now. It's all about Saturn entering the sign of Aquarius. We're approaching our own independence, and we are aligning ourselves with what our natural talents are. Beautiful. I'm so grateful you stopped in. Thanks for joining me each month, and thank you for choosing me for your private readings. I love what I do, and it's because of you that I do so. So thanks, Aquarius. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.